Gender profiling is actually a really big key because I had did a college class, and the guy who teaches it, law. We do a law class, and he said that a lot of the crimes that females are getting arrested for were made for males to get arrested for. So it's kind of surprising. So, like, there is actually a profile. Like, if you are a male, you're expected when they arrest you for a certain type of thing, and for a female, you're expected for a certain type of thing. But sometimes now it's changing, and now females are doing what they expect males to do.
And it's a sad reality, really, because there isn't supposed to be a set precedent for crimes that either males or females, when it has to do with, like racial profiling, period. Like, there shouldn't be a set precedent for any of that. No one should be expected to be stealing or killing or murdering or, battery, assault, stuff like that. So it's really sad, but gender does have a lot to do with mass incarceration. Most importantly, because of the standards that were just set from day one. Back in history, males are usually seen as a more dominant figure than a female. So they're expected to do more damage in regards to being able to be incarcerated easier than a female. But nowadays, a lot of females are also stepping up in
the criminal game. Stepping up their crime game.
Yeah. That also the female crime goes into like the whole feminism. I can do what you can do type thing.
That's why I like it. Oh well.
As like women are like now like if a man can do it, I can do it. But it's that's like a negative version.
In a negative light, as in I feel like women also are feeling more oppressed.
I feel like
nowadays,
the class have to do with it now, because if there's a lot of males that aren't present in life, like say somebody has a child,
responsibility,
or a male isn't present, so a female now has to take on a role that a male would usually get incarcerated for. So they'll be the ones that sell drugs now. They'll be the ones that do these killings and robbery, because they're taking on this new role that a male would usually take on.
It's all just societal standards, really. It puts pressure on both genders. So really no gender can escape this whole mass incarceration issue. There is there's a huge pipeline, like, just for anyone nowadays. There's so many opportunities.
I think it's more heavier on specifically black males, because I don't think it's because people actually think that it's black males doing everything, but because how people see it, the stereotypes that people hear, the things like different movies that's made that people see that people think is actually going on, like movies like Boys in the Hood. If you watch Boys in the Hood, it's all men shooting each other. Jews, it's all men shooting each other, robbing people. If you watch Paid in Full, it's a group of men. You don't see it from anybody other perspective of people that's committing crimes than black males.
You know what I think? I think the media is now starting to acknowledge more like the black people differently. Like, you got a show now like Blackish or Scandal or How to Get Away with Murder, where there is a black figure in there who is successful, but I think it's kind of too late, because you should have done this like the 90s, 80s.
I mean, but then it does go back to even slavery time. Like, it was already too late then, because they already had the stereotypes. All the stereotypes have been going on since slavery. All this has been going on since like forever now. But now I agree with you. Now media is like trying to portray a new version of the black family, black community, who a black person is and what they're capable of doing, like everybody else.
Yeah, but then they still hold contradictions.
Even so, exactly.
Black rage is founded on blatant denial. Squeeze economics, subsistence survival, deafening silence and social found it on